Welcome to Art of the Drink. My name is Anthony Caparelli. And this week we have a new drink art girl. I'm sure you're going to love her as much as I do. This is Leah.
Hi, how are you?
Good. All right, so instead of a drink this week, we're actually going to do a liquor.
Okay.
I've been wanting to do this for a long time. This is Absinthe, which you've heard of Absinthe, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Most people have. Has kind of a storied past. It was illegal for a long time, and last year they just allowed it back for sale in the United States.
Okay.
You can actually get it here in New York. Can't get it everywhere yet, but you can get it, and you can get it on the internet. So I want to go ahead and talk a little bit about it and show you how to prepare absinthe in the traditional fashion.
Okay.
First of all, a little bit of history. What makes absinthe different from other pastiches, which is anise or licorice flavored liqueurs?
I can smell it.
You can, right?
Yeah.
What makes absinthe different is that it has wormwood in it, an herb called wormwood, and it's a bitter herb. And wormwood has a substance called thujone, which for years people thought was an hallucinogenic and would make you go crazy.
Right.
Which is why they made absinthe illegal. Turns out that's not the case. I'm going to show you how to prepare it in the traditional fashion. It's a little bit more complicated than just dumping it in a glass.
Right.
So what you want is, I'm going to go ahead and use a cordial glass. If you can find a traditional absinthe glass, which has a little reservoir on the bottom to hold the absinthe and then flares out to hold the water, which is what you mix it with, go ahead and use that. But those are difficult to find. So I'm just going to use a cordial glass. And we're going to start with a little bit of absinthe in the bottom.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to put about an ounce of absinthe in the bottom. Now, what you do need is either an absinthe spoon or a fork. When I don't have an absinthe spoon, you can use a fork. It does the same thing. What you want to do is take a sugar cube and put that on the absinthe spoon, and then you rest this on the glass. And then you want to take ice cold water. So in this store and pour, I have water and ice cubes. And you want to drizzle this
Right over the sugar cube.
exactly. And you want to do it, the whole key to this is you want to do it nice and slow.
Okay.
All right, you don't want to dump it in. You want to just kind of drizzle over the sugar cube and dissolve the sugar cube.
Oh, look at that. Changes color.
Right. You see what's happening?
Yep.
All right. And you can just take it and stir it up just a little bit. And that cloudiness, that is what you're looking for. Okay?
Looks perfect.
You want between 3 parts water to 1 part absinthe and 5 parts water to 1 part absinthe, somewhere in there. I actually like it a little bit more on the diluted side because absinthe is very, very strong.
Okay.
Okay, so what's actually happening in here is there are substances in the absinthe that will dissolve in alcohol but will not dissolve in water. So when you mix the alcohol with the water, the stuff that was dissolved in the alcohol that won't dissolve in the water now precipitates out and becomes cloudy.
Right.
All right, so that's a traditional absinthe preparation. You want to give that a try?
Sure.
Each week, our Art of the Drink video podcast prize package will consist of a Maker's Mark apron, a copy of my Art of the Drink Volume 1 Bar Essentials DVD, and a limited edition version of That Special Touch, a Maker's Mark cookbook not available in stores. Okay, so first thing, go ahead and put your glass up.
Okay. So I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Put a little absinthe in it.
Good.
Use this special.
Perfect. All right.
Okay. And I'll drizzle the water on top.
Yeah, nice and slow.
So it gets...
Yeah, good. Look at that. Perfect.
Oops.
See that clouding up?
It's hard doing it slow.
Yeah, I know. Perfect.
Good.
And that is our,
Absinthe.
what they used to call a dose of absinthe. Want to give that a try?
Sounds good.
Salud. Holy crap, it's absinthe!
Dun, 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 dun.
And we're going to have to cut because I'm an idiot.
We could do different accents. That would be funny.
Let's take that again because I made it awkward for you.
This is Art of the Drink for tonight.
On her head. Here, it's probably...
I could talk like this. Hi, my name is Anthony Caparelli.